But the next thing I want to cover here is how to use their investment research tools and features within the trading app. On the bottom navigation menu to the right of the trade option that we just looked at, the next option here is going to be the market section, which is where you're going to conduct this type of research. For starters, at the very top here, you're going to see a price chart for the major indices like the Dow Jones Industrial Average, the NASDAQ, S&P 500, and more. And you can also adjust the time frame here to take a look at different spans of time to get an overall gauge on how the market is performing. If we scroll down below that, we're going to see the breaking news section of the app, and this is going to include the biggest stories that are happening in the market right now. And what's really helpful is that if you actually click on one of these news articles, it's going to open up right within the Charles Schwab app, meaning that you don't have to open up a separate web browser or anything like that. Now below that is going to be the reports section, and this is going to have professional literature available related to the market. This will include updates from Morningstar Research and others. So for example, if we click here on the Argus Markets Digest here at the top, this is going to bring us a full report for the given trading day. And I'll just zoom in to show you here, but that is in fact today's trading date, Tuesday, February 10th, 2026. And you can scroll through this and get a full digest here on what's going on in the market and some stocks that you might want to keep an eye on. Reports like this are extremely valuable, and the fact that you can get this for free within the Charles Schwab app without paying for any subscriptions is a huge benefit. But for now, we're going to close this and continue looking. We're going to scroll down, and the next section here is called Company Movers. By default, this is going to show you the most actively traded stocks in the market right now, but you can also adjust this here. So where it says most actives, you can make this the biggest percentage price increase, percentage price decrease, and more. So if we're looking at percentage price increase and click here on done, those are going to be the biggest jumps here for different names across all different sectors. You can also break this down by sector and look at specific segments of the business economy. And you could also take a look at just the New York Stock Exchange and the NASDAQ in particular if you want to break this down at an exchange level. Now below that, if you keep on scrolling here, you're going to find the Schwab Market Update. This is going to be here every single day. You can either click here on the Read More button, or you can hit the play button and actually listen to this. So this can be a really helpful way to keep tabs on what's going on in the overall market. And then the next tool below that is going to be another heat map here of the various sectors of the economy. So for example, this is the last trading day. We can see consumer discretionary is up and communication services are down. But you could also adjust this over the last 30 days, for example, and look at the last year to see what have been the top performing sectors. Below that, we're going to see the top mentions section of the app, and this is going to be the list of stocks that are being talked about the most in the news right now. And if you click on each one of these here, it's going to show you the major news articles surrounding each one of these individual names. Below that, you're going to find a market volatility section of the app here, which can be helpful for keeping tabs on the overall market and whether or not we're seeing a lot of volatility or up and down price moves. And then at the very bottom here, we can see futures quotations. So if you're tracking the price of gold, for example, you can do that right here within the Charles Schwab app, and you can take a look at the performance over different periods of time. So over the last 30 days, gold is up almost 11%.